Alright, here we are, part 2 of the ATX versus the GPX 5000. What we got here, we're going to do a foot test, 1 foot test on both machines using this 1 ounce lead sinker right here at a foot. There's your foot right there. Alright. So we're going to put this sinker in here. We're going to do some air tests first, then we're going to bury it. We'll get the ATX first and go grab the GPX. Just want to hear what it sounded like first with sweeping the coil over it with it not covered up. Already ground balanced the ATX. She's on full power. Hear the low tone. Now let's do the non-motion mode to get a little more depth. Non-motion mode. I'm gonna have to hit the retune button probably a good bit right here because I'm a little closer to town, but out in the woods where I was at, didn't have to hit it hardly any. All right, here we go. Alright, much better. Alright, there's the Minelab way over there. So I'm going to have to put this up here, keep them apart. So I'll be back in a second with the Minelab, show you that hole there. Alright, here we are with the Minelab GPX 5000. Same foot hole, same 1 ounce lead sinker. Here we go. Nice and clear. It's a high tone too. It's kind of what you want. The ATX, if I did not ground balance it to 100%, which is what I did, it was more of a high tone. So I'm still doing some research on ground balance adjustments, ground tracking and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and bury this thing right now. While you're watching and scan the Minelab over it. Goodbye, little lead sinker. I know this is the boring part. Don't fast forward or you're going to miss some good stuff. Like what? I don't know. Okay, got my markers here too so we can see centering it. See those side markers? So I know where this thing is. Okay, here we go. Minelab 5000. Yeah. Pretty good. Should be good for $5,500, right? Alright, I'll be back with the ATX just a second. Alright, here we are with the Garrett ATX. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Same 1 foot hole, same 1 ounce lead sinker. We're in max sensitivity. Motion mode. Let's scan it and see how she does compared to the Minelab. Still getting it. Low tone also, which is kind of strange, but there you go. Not quite as strong a signal as the Minelab. So I guess that's the extra $2,500 you're paying for the Minelab. But how do we get closer to the Minelab depth abilities with the Garrett ATX? Well, put her in non-motion mode right there. Now we are a little closer to town, so she's going to be a little more noisier. As I demonstrated out in the bush the other day, that it was just purring quiet. So I'll have to hit the retune a little more frequently here. Let's scan it and see how close, closer she gets to the Minelab on the depth. That's a pretty good signal there. Let me hit retune. Quiet her down. Yeah, you can hold it hold it right over it. Push retune. She's quiet. All right, like I said though, out in the bush, this thing is really quiet in non-motion mode. All right, here we are. We're gonna do a medium depth target. Here is a 0.9 gram nugget. Where's the sunshine at? 0.9 gram, almost 1 gram. We're gonna put it in a 6.5 inch hole here, and we're gonna test the Minelab and the ATX and see who does better or just how they do on this little nugget. Get in the sun for you. Alright, so I'm going to set it down right now. We'll do the air test first. Sweep both of them over. Here's the Minelab. Well, now this thing's getting low tone. That is very weird, isn't it? Very strange. It's getting a high tone on that 1 ounce lead sinker I did. So 6.5 inches, almost 1 gram nugget. Minelab GPX 5000. Let's go get the ATX, see how she fares. Alright, here we are with the ATX on the same little 0.1 gram nugget in a 6.5 inch hole. You'll notice that it'll get a little less depth than my previous videos because I have it ground balanced to 100% here. Other videos was kind of, what's the max on these things without ground balancing? So anyway, ATX on the little nugget. Pretty good. Let's put it in non-motion mode, see if it improves a little bit. Hit retune. Hit it again. Definitely louder signal. Gotta hit retune a lot because I'm near town. Cranky mode, I call it. Cranky mode in town. Out in the bush. Let's hit it again. Here we go, here we go. Alright. You got the idea. I'm gonna bury it now. Go get the Minelab, we'll bury it, and then we'll do the test again. Buried targets. Alright, back here again. We're fixing to bury these this little nugget here. Put some dirt on it. It is at 6.5 inches still. Minelab first, ATX second. There we go. There's the hole. 6.5 inches. Put some dirt over it. Muck it up. Get these rocks out of the way so I don't bump them. Alright, let's grab that Minelab. She's on normal settings, of course, double D still. Receive gain, you know, all the normal stuff, no special stuff, because it just gets worse. Here we go. So same low tone, which is kind of strange. The Minelab was hitting high tone on the deep 1 foot target, 1 ounce lead sinker. You'll see that ATX probably hit a high tone on this. Anyway, definitely hear it with the GPX 5000. 6.5 inches, 0.9 gram nugget, almost 1 gram. Alright, let's go get the ATX, be back in a sec. Alright, here we are with the ATX. Same 6.5 inch hole and 0.9 gram nugget, almost 1 gram. Non-motion mode, maximum sensitivity. ATX. I'd say it's a little stronger signal than the Minelab, wouldn't you? Might hear it different on the microphone for the camera. Getting a little electrical interference around here on both machines here lately. Anyway, pretty good on both machines. I'd say the ATX has a slight edge there. Let's do non-motion mode, see if it helps anymore. Gonna hit retune. Hold it. We can hold it stationary over the target in this mode. Hit retune. Quiet her down. Not bad. I'd say the ATX has the advantage on an almost 1 gram nugget at 6.5 inches with the Minelab with its double D. And with normal settings, of course, you put different coils on there, it'll be a whole different deal. But hey, get different coils on it, you're over $6,000 then. Still $2,000 or $2,500 for this puppy. Anyway, I think that's pretty good test. Signing out. Take it easy.